But yes, that's what we do. You know, you'll push your little autistic children in the back. You do it all the time. A lot of you scientists, your precious art, your shilohs. You do know what a shiloh is, don't you? A shiloh is what God asked Abraham to prepare to see if he would sacrifice his baby for him. And you know what you did to your autistic child, sir. We do that all the time to our autism children so that we can harness their energies because we know that they're the true gods. From the woman who you love so much. It's so bizarre. Did that child really come from her? Possibly could it have come from another? But yet it's still, things are so bizarre. Yet it's the same. I am the one, my husband is the two, but my stepson is the three. I am a Gemini, my second husband is an Aquarius. My son is a Libra. We're all air signs, are set. But now, the number two, the number three, I am a one. My second husband is a two. His biological son is a number three. But his biological son is not my son, but I raised him. So is he still my son? You see, that's God. See, y'all don't believe it, bizarre. See, this is weird. You got to sit back and you have to look and see. Are we the ones really in control? Or is it the Father? Is it a Trinity? Is it one God? It's only one. Because when I stood before those three heads, the Trinity, there were three gods. All of them, hey, look, the devil, one of them gods. Yes, he was. God gave a demon too. The Father, the Son, they all the Holy Spirit. We all are one body. I hate, y'all look, that's the elephant in the room. And a lot of you all, you scientists, you people, period. You sit up here and you harness the energies off of your autistic children. You know you do. You get the babies from the mothers who you ashamed of. Yes, you do. But they're the ones that have the precious little shilohs. That child, that mount that God instructed Abraham to see if he trusted him. Will you sacrifice my son? If you love me, you would. Some of you all did. But God wanted to see somebody shed tears. And God said this time, no, you don't have to sacrifice your baby. Not this time. You better wake up, sir, because God put a judgment call. Y'all better do right. Because God will take somebody who's very special from you. You better listen to what, it is not my call, it is the Most High God. Somebody has some precious autistic children. They've been harnessing their energies and they're buying them this and buying them that. They're so beautiful kids. They're so mystical and they know who they are, and yet it's still, they say, oh, but you want to come on my podcast? My podcast. But whose energy did you harness? Who's really footing your bill? Who's really signing your paycheck? Daddy? Who's doing it? Is it you, sir, scientist, King David, your house? Is it really you? We're just the little autistic ones. I wasn't dating autistic. I was dating crazy. All kinds of stuff. But I know that if I really get upset and if I really ground myself, Because they got cameras everywhere in my dirty room. You see anyway. You freaks, you see anyway what the little autism ones are doing. You may not have deemed one autism, but you deemed her just straight buku's crazy, every diagnosis. Because when she used to walk outside when God was speaking to her, saying, look for the orange in the trees. What orange in the trees? I saw myself climbing the Eiffel Tower in the middle of London. I saw Einstein behind my right arm looking at me. I saw a black man, a fat Buddha, a black man with a straw skirt on, whatever you call that. Excuse my ignorance for not thinking at this time what it's called, a luau, whatever. But it was Buddha. He was black. Big bow legs, bow arms, big black, sitting down in looked like an African tent in Africa, smack dab in the middle, but there were little Oriental girls, 15 princesses, with chandeliers on top of their head, all black with slanted eyes. And some days my eyes look slanted, and some days they don't, child. They do spell work on me, God. They don't want me to look like some days, child, look. I'm that and more. I'm every woman, baby. I'm everything. They not taking nothing from me. We sign your paychecks whether you like it or not. Yes, we do. We don't have to rant and rave. And then they'll sit up here and they'll get real mad again. They'll get so angry again because the love of his life. He loves the love of his life. But somebody's always pushing that main one in the back. Yeah, in the back. Side of that paycheck. Get mad. It's true. God's looking at you. He will take from you. You better listen to me. Because you just signed that paycheck. And it ain't nothing. You can get mad all you want, sir. You just signed that paycheck, sir. God did. He created him. He created her. He created your woman. He created those men. He created your men. He created them. It ain't nothing you can do about it. You can sit up in those meetings and you can shudder and cry and throw your tantrum, King David. You can. But you just signed them checks. And God, with my hand was on that clock, I can roll your clock back anytime I get ready. Even if you kill me, I'm in knife heaven. Baby, I roll back into the third. And I roll your clock back again. And I take you back and I take you forward. Just the thrust and the movement, sweetheart. We see you, what you did. And we're acknowledging your baby today. It's nothing you can do about it. The autism children are the gods now. They're precious shilohs. Those are God's baby. The only thing God wanted them to do was be out there in that garden and enjoy. But what did that serpent want to do? He just wanted to talk to him. Tell them about what the world, what's really the earth like. God really didn't want y'all to know that. He did. He did want you to know. The snake was telling you the truth. He did want y'all to know. God just don't want to let y'all know that it ain't really this, it ain't even that, but it's such and such, and it'll give you power and authority. But it was all true. But God said, still, children, I told y'all not to go over there talking to him. And so what happened? We were punished. God said, don't go over there talking to that fool, because he's that serpent. He's alluring and he's smart. Reptilian. Starseeds fall down into the reptilians through his seed. We're all birthed from reptilians, but we're still starseeds, autistic children, kings and queens, goddesses and gods. We write those checks. We rule. Yes, we do. And they'll sit here and they'll put cameras here and there. They will. They do it all the time. They'll put camera. They look. They've been doing it since the beginning of time. They may shut down your social media, but it's not them writing that check, baby. It's God. It's God. Because God's taking us to a new Jerusalem. And the autistic children are going to be the leaders, whether you like it or not. You will no longer push them in the back. You will no longer thrust them in the rear. You're not going to continue to do the babies like that. And the mama's not going to let you. Because there's some good damn women that will stand by you, man, you King Davids. And know how to handle your asses. Because you sure do need some structure. And your wife is so plain and so elegant and beautiful. So patient with you. And you love her so much. Be good to her. Continue to be good and be good to those children. And mama, you the same. Bye, guys.